Hey everybody, welcome back to Neverfate Gaming. As you know, I'm playing a Final Fantasy VIII. So just a brief, quick recap. After we saved the school from a bunch of missiles sent by the sorceress, we had the brief, slight issue that the financier of Garden, the person that paid Robin Williams, I mean Sid, to start up this place, you know, the seed money, he wanted to take over, and he convinced some students to attack. That was all that problem that was going on. We stopped him, kind of. We confronted him, and we're like, hey, what do we gotta do to fix this situation? And he's like, I'm gonna give you to the sorceress, and she's gonna kill you, and, you know, I'll be fine. We can continue about running a mercenary school for children. And we were like, okay, we like the latter half, the mercenary school for children, that's fine. What we don't like is the, come here, kid. Come here, I want to fight you. What we don't like is being handed over to the sorceress and killed. So we stopped him. And we either killed him or turned him into a giant egg, a little fuzzy on that. Also, we took one of his summons. We took the Leviathan, which I'm pretty sure I set up correctly. Where's the little running kid? Come here, little running kid. Come here, come here, come here. I'll catch you. I'll catch you. Hey, I never heard of that rule. Let's play a game mixing Galbadia's rules, okay? I don't know about that. I used to know how to perfectly control how the rules get disseminated across the different continents and regions and stuff. Open, same, difference. Oh, it's that same rule. That same rule is BS. I hate that thing. Alright, let's wreck this kid. Come on. Yeah, we go. There's Moogle. So yeah, I've kind of just always known that this kid has had this thing. We're gonna go low-key and steal it from him. Alright, not that way. Nope, nope, what did I do? Does he have a same? No, he can't same me. I kind of forget what same option does half the time. We got this. I'm pretty sure we got this. Alright, he can't do nothing. He can't do it. You got nothing. You got nothing. Alright, Moogle's mine. Mini-Mog. Whatever. Whatever. Okay, I can't remember everything. Oh, it's the trade rule difference. Who do I want? Behemel. Alright, I haven't had an armored Dota. I go for the ones I haven't had before. I know certain ones take a certain amount of, that's like, you need to trade in 3 to get, like, 1 item when I do the card modification things. Which makes this game entirely broken. Anyway, I wasn't sure if I was going to record. The same rule is spread through this region. That's great. I'm sure that'll come back to bite me in the ass somehow when I lose, like, my entire hand of all rare cards. At any rate, maybe I'll cut that, maybe I won't. Who knows? But it's time to go see Sid. Last time we saw him, he was having a kind of a bit of a heart attack from all the stress. It's Dr. Katawaki. Do you need to see the headmaster? Yes, now. Well, the headmaster is kind of...
Oh, I'm okay, Doctor.
Are you sure?
Yes, I believe I'm done crying.
Just take it easy, okay? He's got a lot on his mind. Oh, come on. He's not even going to come out. I have to go into this little cubby hole. If you remember, this is where Squall was seen after the intro of the game, where he got his face busted up. Although Cypher wasn't here, despite the fact that we scarred his face too, and we have magic... anyway, and we saw a woman watching us. We saw a woman watching... Yeah, that made sense. Headmaster Sid says,
"You'll see me in such an embarrassing state."
Oh, can we just continue with the conversations?
What shall we talk about?
Oh my god. There's gonna be a lot of reading. I can't do this all in his voice, guys. I will die. Squall says he's gonna want to make a seed report. I'm pretty sure Sid just shoots him down, so this doesn't matter anymore or something.
No, it's not necessary. I can guess what must have happened.
Yeah, right? Like, it's pretty public knowledge by now. The real meaning of seed. Please, tell me the real meaning of seed.
Seed is seed, the elite mercenary force of Balaam God.
I said I wasn't gonna do it the whole time, and you're just gonna hear a thud, and it's just me blacking out, and I have to cut out 20 minutes of me in dead silence as I regain consciousness. Do you want to know something about Seed? I never know anything.
Seed will defeat the sorceress, the garden will trade Seed members. The many missions around the world are only trading for the final battle against the sorceress. But now that the sorceress has become a major threat, our true mission has begun.
Alright, so Seed is designed to defeat the sorceress. They just happen to be elite mercenary children that fight wars around the world for practice. Okay, that's pretty straightforward. About Sorceress Edia. Or Ida. Or however you'd like to say it. Sorceress Ed. I heard she's your wife.
You're quite right. She has been a sorceress since childhood. I married her knowing that. We were happy. We worked together, the two of us. We were very happy. One day, Edia began talking about building the garden and training Seed. I became obsessed with the plan, but I was very concerned with Seed's goal. The one day Seed might fight Edia. She laughed and told me that would never happen. However,
I have to click X every time to continue this prompt. About Master Norg, this weird slug person in your basement that we defeated.
he is from the Shumi tribe, a black sheep of the tribe, one might say. We met while I was running around, trying to find funds to build the garden. He became interested in building the garden, and we hit it off. Thanks to his funding, it was completed. However, we needed an enormous amount of funds to run the garden, so we began dispatching seeds around the world as a means for supporting garden. Norg's idea was right on the money. An enormous amount of capital began flowing into the garden. And the garden began to change. Lost sight of our high ideals. The truth was covered up. That's probably enough. In the end, it was my fault for giving up control.
I mean, what were you gonna do with this giant floating city and training a bunch of children and having to feed them and clothe them and get them suits and stuff? And you were like, yeah, we're not gonna do anything with them. We're just gonna wait around for something that I hope doesn't happen, which is fight my wife. It was a bad plan. Norg was at least in the right on that one. Like, hey, we have a bunch of murder children. Better send them somewhere, right? Alright, what to do next? This is probably what's going to actually further any of this. What do we do now?
We must stop drifting around soon. I only hope that we can get things back to the way they were.
That was it? What do you got to say, Katawaki? Talk to me. What is it? Are you injured again? Okay. Anything else? Anything else you want to run by me? Alright, so the goal is, I believe... I kind of thought that would trigger something. Hey guys, I remember what little kids to beat up because of what cards they have. I can't remember how exactly to initiate every storyline sequence trigger. Okay? Alright. Just kind of hoping, like, we get the ding and the overcome, and Zoo is like, hey, see, look! Come on, where are you, Zoo? Yeah, there we go, see? See, I remember something. Sue is yelling squall. Have you seen the headmaster around? He's in the infirmary. Sounds like trouble. What's wrong? Go to the second floor deck and see for yourself. There's a ship approaching. It could be Galbadian or worse. The sorceress might be aboard, coming to attack us. I have to tell the headmaster right away. Alright, up to the basement. I mean, up to the second floor. Hey, little kid, I have your rare card. Although, I'm pretty sure, like, if you melt his card down, second floor, right? Someone else, either he gets it back, or it shows up somewhere else in the world, and you can kind of start trading out cards. And some of these cards make extremely rare and powerful items. And the fact that you could go, retrieve them over and over is yet another unbalanced thing in this game that I might have brought up. several hundred times before, but I still love it. Yep, that's just me zigzagging down hallways. A ship? A Galbadian ship? Is Headmaster Sid here? No, he's not here. Are you from Galbadia? We are Seeds. This is Edia's ship. We are Sorceress Edia's Seeds. Seed? We're coming aboard. We're unarmed. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with that one. Ha-ha! Front flip ho! He just jumped like 25 feet. Please, we come in peace. Boosh, back to the magical gunblade pocket space. We must speak to Headmaster Sid. Where is he?
Oh, I'm right here.
Headmaster, we've come for a loan. It's too dangerous here now.
Yes, I'm afraid so.
Alone? Or Ellen, however you want to say it. That girl from Windhill?
Squall, you know who she is? Please, go find her. She's somewhere here in the garden.
Who are these guys? How are they connected?
Squall?
Yes, sir. See, I get the music started. We gonna talk? We gonna have a powwow? Squall, Alone's that girl, huh? You know, that little girl Laguna was taking care of? Probably. So she's in the garden? Where is she? Squall shrugs. Let's split up and find her. Didn't you later? Hey, Squall, who's Alone? She's a person in the dream world. And Renoa also just shrugs and, like, nods. Like, I don't know what the hell that was about, but it wasn't helpful. I didn't give Renoa any sort of clue. Is this girl white, black, old, young? Like, you don't know. Is there air? Sorry, Galaxy Quest. Fantabulous movie. If you haven't seen Galaxy Quest, go watch Galaxy Quest. Like, why the hell are you watching this? Go watch Galaxy Quest. First floor. I think I know where I'm going on this one. Galaxy Quest being, like, one of the best Star Trek movies ever made, but is not related, is not legally Star Trek in any way. But what it does is it lovingly pokes fun at Star Trek, and is also a really good Star Trek movie in and of itself. It's weird. It's like the perfect parody. It's full of love. I love it. I was just actually talking about it last night with some friends. It's almost like, wait, was there a draw point in here? I feel like, why do I feel like there was... There we go. Asuna, whatever. Sure, I'll give it off screen. I'll give it to, ooh, 13. That's good. That's a good number. It's just a high number. I'll give it to Reno off screen. I won't bother fiddling with that now. Also, guys, the first time I ever did this took me like 8 hours because this was naturally the last place I looked. I looked all over Garden. I was like, well, let me try the back of the library. And there, boom. Yes, Squall? Are you Elon? I'm going to say it different every time. I realized I just messed that up. Yes. You're alone? The alone? No one has last names in this universe. Oh, actually, that's not true. Zeldanch, Squall Leonhardt, Renoa Hartley. Other people. Sid Kramer. Anyway, I know words and things. What is going on? You know Laguna, don't you? I do. I really love Uncle Laguna. Then tell me, what is it that we experience? I'm sorry, Squall. It's hard to explain. But one thing It's about the past. So, we're viewing the past? People say you can't change the past. But even still, if there's a possibility, it's worth a try, right? Change the past? Is she serious? Give me a break. Are you the one responsible? Are you the one taking us into that dream world? I'm sorry. Not again. So much I don't understand. Why me? I have enough problems as it is. Don't get me involved in this. I'm sorry. Don't count on me. Squall, did you find a loan? I'm alone. God, I really hope they make it alone. I really do. I hope they have the O affected by the E, the stupid E at the end of her name. Sorry to break the seriousness of there. Just her name annoys me. Just like Irvine. Are you alright? Squall is kind of broken. What Alone said under her breath was, "You're my only hope." Wow, some serious Star Trek right there. Star Wars, wow. Because I was just talking about Galaxy Quest and Star Trek. But, why do people depend on each other? In the end, you're on your own. I've made it this far by myself. You were trained by an elite mercenary academy. They gave you a ton of skills, Squall. I'm in your court, but let's be reasonable, okay? Sure, I couldn't do a thing when I was a kid. I've depended on others, but actually, that's kind of a Star Wars ship, too. Like, space sails. Who had space sails? The prequels had space sails. I'll be the first one to admit that I'm here because of other people. See? I'm fine by myself now. I have all the skills I need to survive. I'm not a child anymore. That's a lie. I don't know anything. I'm confused. I don't want to depend on anyone. How can I do that? Someone tell me. Someone? So I'll end up depending on others after all? Sis. I'm all alone. But I'm doing my best. I'll be okay without you, sis. I'll be able to take care of myself. I'm not going with the high voice for Kid Squall. I gotta save my voice in case frickin' Sid starts talking again. Hey again. I wasn't asleep. Oh, really? I think I heard you talking in your sleep. I'm not telling you what you said. Hey, let's go for a walk. Again. That was a guided tour. This time it's a walk. Just go by yourself. It's safe here. It's not what I want. It's not that I want you to guard with me. You know, you're always too deep in thought. Why don't you lighten up a little? It's not good to think too much. I mean, just look at me. I attempted a coup d'etat with 3 morons. Sorry. Just Renoa's group always annoyed me. Not Renoa herself, just the other bumbling idiots. Anyway, Renoa says, what I'm trying to say is, it would be my honor to have your company, Your Highness, and hope that I may get your mind off things. And that Tommy totally forgot how to talk. How about it, Your Highness? I'll play along. Fine. Thank you, Your Highness. Alright, let's get going. Alright, so it's me and Renoa going on a walk, and doing a little roleplay. Maybe Renoa's into some stuff, you know? She's, you know, hey, whatever, I don't judge. Be what you're into. Just, you know, get consent. If you want to do some weird roleplay, be king and queen for a while, go at it. Go for it. Anywho, guys, thank you for watching. I know this was a heavier episode with not a lot of combat, and it was me not being a very good actor. I'll try and work on that. But at the same time, it's also very difficult for me to act and then jump between the voices. But hey, who knows? Maybe it'll sound... I could do something in post to make it sound better somehow. Maybe skew the sound. No, because that would mess up the music. Because maybe I should record sound on different tracks. You know what? Thoughts for later on the next episode. I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.